Hey everybody, happy Friday. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope y'all had a good week. My week has ended up being kind of wild. Where I live, we're encountering something that we never really ever deal with. We have the threat of kind of a portion of a hurricane actually making its way into our area, which is the first time I ever remember that happening in my life. So that has a chance to arrive sometime today, Friday, possibly over Saturday. Not really sure. It's kind of a new thing for me because I've never dealt with that before. But in Minecraft, I'm headed to the Nether looking for ancient debris. I'm trying to get as much netherite as possible. I would like to upgrade all of my gear to netherite before tackling the Ender Dragon. So that's why we're here today. That's what we're doing. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're on YouTube, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you're on TikTok, please consider following me. I would love any reposts or shares of the video y'all are willing to do. Now, I will say, today I do plan on talking about the leaks that occurred this week in regards to the next Minecraft update. So if you don't want to know about that, this is probably the video for you to skip. So, however, once Minecraft Live tomorrow happens, then this video is not going to be spoilers of any kind. So, anyhow, there's that. Do with that information what you will. Now, in regards to the screenshot, like the death image that has leaked, and the mob name, which is called The Creaking, and the new biome of the Pale Gardens, and with the video that Mojang actually released post-leak that actually contains the mob sound, that's what I want to focus on first for just a moment. That mob sound has several elements that are familiar to me. As a musician, I feel like I pick up on sounds a lot. So maybe I'm wrong. If you've heard this and you know what I'm talking about, let me know if you agree, if you disagree. But I do think that sound of the creaking does have elements of the skulk block sound. So like when you walk on skulk, kind of that squishy sound it makes. I think the sound that the mob makes is very reminiscent of that squish. It has some of that texture in the sound. And I suspect that the Pale Gardens is going to be an underground biome in association with the Deep Dark. Now, the second option is a little bit more kind of out in left field. For any of my followers who've played Minecraft Dungeons, if you've been to the end, like the Echoing Void DLC, there's some of the foliage in the end that makes some similar noises. So if it's not a deep dark biome, or a sub biome, I guess, of the deep dark, my second guess is that it's going to be an end biome. It's going to be an end update with an end biome and an end mob, but purely because of that sound association that I have with the plant from the Echoing Void DLC from Minecraft Dungeons. So if you agree, or if you understand what I'm saying, give me a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. And I would be really happy with either way it goes, whether it's a end biome and update or a deep dark like biome and update. Either one I think would be amazing. I'm very much looking forward to it regardless. Now I do think that the deep dark is probably more likely, especially because assuming that the pictures that we got, the leaks that Mojang actually officially released in the video following the leak, if the wood textures and color palette is as it appears, then a pale wood I think would be more at home in an underground biome. That makes more biological sense. So any plants that grow underground tend to be pale. They tend to have very little chlorophyll to give it a green color, so they have a tendency to be more white, which would make complete sense for that wood color. So those are my 2 cents. Again, like I said before, if you agree, like and comment. If you disagree, comment. You can like if you want to. Just let me know your thoughts, because I really want to have this dialogue. I want to have this discussion. And of course, we're going to find out tomorrow, Saturday, at Minecraft Live anyway. So if you're watching this video on Friday when it releases, let's have this conversation before Minecraft Live so we can figure out if any of us are right, and so we can look forward to what we have to come. So now that we're back out of the nether, back at my base, I'm taking that ancient debris, turning it back into netherite ingots, and then I'm also going to duplicate my netherite upgrade smithing template, because I want to make sure, like I said earlier, that I can make as much of my stuff netherite as possible before fighting the Ender Dragon. So that process of going to the end is coming soon. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. Stay tuned for that adventure coming on, and hope y'all have a fantastic, safe weekend.